La vida, el amor, la amistad, la familia, la madre y yo.
Póngaselo. Kayla, bonjour. Dígame hello. Say hello, Mama.
Soy una persona tímida, pero en realidad lo que más me encanta es hacer reír a otras personas. Siempre he dicho que mi color favorito es azul, aunque en realidad es rosado. I have a short temper y a veces permito que mis emociones me controlan. Y desde muy chiquita he tenido problemas de confianza. Y lo que más me fascina es el amor.
I think I want to go that way. Okay. You want to come in? A minute. No, you're supposed to. Yeah, but then a minute. Where's your pocket bag? I want to put it on this side. Yeah, you are. You big girl. There we go. See? You're so beautiful. My big girl, so beautiful. I love you.
De verdad, crecí mal criada, pero sin padre por la mayoría de mi vida, y con una madre quien guardó todas sus emociones por lo bien de mí.
You want to come? But then a minute. You're supposed to.
Mi mamá es de Ahuachapán, El Salvador, y llegué aquí cuando tenía 19 años, y mudé a Georgia para vivir con sus primas. Trabajó en una fábrica y ahí es donde conocí a mi padre. Y en 3 años se habían casado y me trajeron al mundo.
I missed that. Kiss the baby again. Yeah, that's a good girl. Leave the horn too. That's a good girl. For real, I remember this from way back. Everybody forgets that.
Un día, mi padre nos dejó solas y desde ese día he tenido problemas con confiar en la gente. Mi mamá me enseñó que las palabras solo son palabras, que nunca debo confiar en alguien sin ver que sus palabras son reales, que la acción demuestra la verdad, que aunque te pueden prometer el mundo, es posible que te dejen solo con dolor. Y aunque puedes amar a alguien con todo su corazón, es posible que no es suficiente para recibir amor.
I would say you're honest. You're like you give leadership vibes, yeah. And you're I guess spontaneous.
Caring, loving, and meaningful. And when talking about those, I just feel like you are such a loving person and you give so much love. And I don't know, it reminds me of the love I also have for people. And I've always said this before, that I want to experience the love that I give people. And I feel like your love and the way you love is that and more. And I'm so glad that I got to experience it. And we'll get to experience it continuously.
I would describe Kayla as love. She's a very gentle but firm person.
I would say that Kayla's a very funny person. She, you know, she's very passionate about many things, and she's like, it's kind of like intimidating, I think, talking to her at first, but after you end up getting friendly with her, she becomes easier to talk to.
When I say like meaningful, maybe I mean thoughtful more, you know? Like, I don't know, you do things, like when you do something for someone, I know you mean it, or I know that what comes with it, if that makes sense. Like, if you were to, I don't know, like, say hi to me, like, that's something I just see it as like, wow, like, you know, she's saying it because she wants to talk to me. She's saying it because she loves me and this and that. And I don't know. It just makes me feel like warm because like every action I know you do is meaningful and it means something to you.
Like, you know, Kayla's cool. She's involved a lot. She's very passionate about the clubs that she's in. She's really smart, and she's kind of quiet. But I mean, she's just kind of quiet, and I think she gets funnier as you talk to her.
The number one thing when I think about you is just like a loving person. And not only a loving person, but I don't know, someone who knows what they want and will surround themselves with that. And that could be people, that could be environments, that's just like in general. But like I feel like when you know you want something, you're gonna get it. And I don't know, it doesn't matter how you're supposed to get it, but you're doing it your way. I don't know if that makes sense, but you're just amazing.
What color do you think describes me and why?
Pink, because I feel like pink gives very like it's like energetic at times, but I feel like you're not energetic all the time. So like if you were to be energetic all the time, I would say like yellow or something. But I feel like pink is like, you know, energetic sometimes, and then like cool and like not quite like not expressive other times.
I'd definitely say pink. You know, that is your color. And I just think another reason why I would say pink is very soft color. Very just like girly too. And I know like you're just a girly girl. And I love that about you. And I think that really helps describe you as well. And yeah, I would say like pink is just a very warm color, or just a very love color. So
You're definitely not morning. Definitely not afternoon. Like probably night. Sometime night. I want to say like midnight, 2 a.m., 3 a.m.
You want to explain why?
Can you just take my answer as it is? Like what I gotta like that just is. It is that.
You don't have like an explanation, or you don't want to explain?
Like, okay, cause like I feel like I wonder like if you're like sad most of the time, or like half of all the time, or like a little bit. But there's definitely like some sadness there. I feel like this is gonna sound so bad, but it's like a core like I feel like something about you. I just think when I think I think of like sadness and sadness I associate with it. Because it's also something like I feel like I don't see. Like I don't see you sad, but like I feel like I don't see you cry ever.
Yeah.
But you have videos of it from like when nobody could, or I assume when nobody could see it.
So you think I give off like a sad vibe
Like sad girl vibes, yeah.
when I'm just like walking around living my life?
Not like that, like all the time, but I'd say like sometimes. Like when you show me like corners of you crying, I'm like, okay, that's sad girl vibes right there.
Okay, but it's only when I show you the videos, or it's like also like just like in normal life.
It's also other times. Like, I don't know.
You can
I don't know.
explain. It's okay.
I think it's enough.
No, you can explain.
No.
It's good for the dog. You can explain. Do I make you sad?
You don't make me sad.
Does being
I feel like it's
around
funny.
me
I feel like it's
make
like
you
funny. It makes me
sad?
happier actually.
Does he
Because
make
it's
you
like
sad?
funny. No, I think it makes me like think like, dang, like, I wonder what's making her like. I wonder what like. I wonder what makes you like sad. Like that's why I asked.
So you can do it and
So you can do what?
so you can like make me
What
sad.
am I gonna do? No, I'm just curious. Like, I don't get sad when you're in the room. Like, I feel like you make a lot of people like happy, but at the same time, like you be showing me these videos, and it just puts that thing in my head. You know, like this is not the only time you showed me a picture or video of you crying. So it's like, okay, sacrifice. But it doesn't mean that it rubs off on people, anything like that. I feel like you're actually very. I think you lift rooms. I feel like that's just how you are, I guess. Everybody's just the way they are sometimes.
Me gusta sentir todas las emociones, incluso las malas. La emoción que más me fascina es el amor, pero no solo en el sentido de estar enamorada, pero lo de querer para los amigos, lo de sentir el corazón quebrado, lo de extrañar a la familia que está lejos, y lo de amar a sí mismo, a pesar de todos los demás. Elvis es una persona que no conocí realmente antes de este semestre, aunque hemos estado en el mismo club por todo nuestro tiempo aquí.
No, just like some.
Okay, can you describe like who you are in relationship to
Come on,
me?
bro. Okay. Am I supposed to look up camera or you? I feel like make more
Pretend
sense
I'm
to make
here.
it.
No, pretend I'm here.
Okay.
And like, yeah.
Like who I am to you. Friend, co-e-board member, a co-CS major.
That you didn't know about until recently.
Like I basically do it.
Okay.
La verdad es que no sé cómo actuar con los hombres. Naturalmente me siento bien incómoda y los trato como trato a mi padre, sin perdón.
And like I guess you act kind of like not like mean, but like not nice. Like either. Yeah. Like I feel like okay, you like cut your sentences really short, like when you talk to me. And I don't know if you do that with everybody, but like I ask you something and then it's like a very quick response. And you're like you answer things very quickly. And I feel like that's good, but it's also like you say like very like you give very short answers. So I'm like, okay, like that's cool, I guess. I think the quick responses stuff is like kind of like confusing sometimes because I'm like, I don't know if you're like, if that's just how you are, like if that's just how you want to respond to me, or if it's like something else. But like sometimes it's like it's like I'm just like, dang, I really wish like, because sometimes I feel like I'm like talking to myself when I talk to you. Like it's like you give really quick responses. I'm like, I have to add like more. It kind of feels like, oh, I'm just talking to you like, I don't know, just for like no reason.
No sé si he mejorado tanto con mis respuestas a tus preguntas, pero sí sé que hemos creado más memorias desde el día en que firmamos esta entrevista. No sé exactamente qué pasó, pero un día me permití sentir mis sentimientos por él.
No, record yourself, bro. Let me film you.
Oh yeah. It's so close.
Wait. Actually, like the dance that we were just at, that was fun, cause I think every other time, or not every other time, but like it was very like I think what's the right word for it? Like it was in a different sense. Like we've like been in the same room, I guess, like dancing like in different situations. But I feel like this was like a different situation than like those other times. like like, you know, it was like just a middle day, like around like other CS majors, I guess. And it was like, I think it was funny because I think we were like bantering a lot that day, and I thought it was like funny that we both wore the same color. I thought that was like, that was cool, and like, I think, yeah, it was just a fun day. Like, it was just because I got like, we saw each other, then you went to your thing, and then we met up again, and we went back, and then I think it was the longest. You saved me a tuna sandwich. I literally saw you like ask him for two, I think, for a sandwich. I was like, oh, that's so nice. And coming up to my performance for Sabor, I thought that was very nice. I think that one time we stayed together after like at a hug. I think actually that's another one of like my funner memories, because I feel like it was just really fun. It was a really fun night. I don't know if you remember. Like in hug. In hug.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know what word you said.
I said hug. But
Okay.
I thought that was pretty fun, pretty cute. Like, just joking around and just going home after.
Do you think your life would be different if we never met?
Yes. And that's the answer why.
Yeah, like how?
Because I think if it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't be as involved as I am now in your MC. Like, especially with the website. You weren't on my ass about it all the time. I probably wouldn't have made the website. And I feel like you're like seeing you like in CV or just like through passing. I feel like if it's like I feel like I enjoy the like jokes that we make, like that joking banter that we have, because it makes me laugh when in like whatever situation I'm in. And I feel like there have been some days where I've been like really not like in a good situation, and that made it better. And yeah.
Do you care about me?
Yeah.
Not much.
This much.
Use the same scale.
No, don't do that. Like,
Or you can quantify it however you want.
okay. I'll use this. The thing is, I would have to use like 0 being like stranger to like 10 being your mom, and I have no idea how much your mom cares about you. So it's kind of like unquantifiable, you know. How much do you think I care about you?
I don't know. Sometimes.
Like, okay, I feel like I'm really like, that's what I've been like working on, trying to be like a better friend. And I feel like I'm part of that is just being more caring. So I don't feel like I care about like, this is gonna sound really bad. I don't feel like I care about my friends as much as they care about me. And I feel like I try to change that. So I want to say I care about you the same amount.
That'd be a lie.
That'd be a lie. But I think it's close. It's close.
Aunque sé que el día no será hoy, ojalá que un día tú sentirás el mismo nivel de cariño que tengo por ti. Emily es la persona que más me ha influido en Cornell. Sabía desde la primera vez que hablé con ella que ella iba a ser parte integral de mi vida. En la primera conversación que tenía con Emily, hablábamos sobre el valor de la amistad y le dijo que tengo miedo de tener una relación seria con las personas durante la universidad, porque sé que al final me voy a quedar con el corazón roto. Ella me entendí, pero también me dijo que vale la pena tratarlo. Así es lo que hice.
What you are to me. I feel like you are many things to me, Kayla. At first it was like having you as a friend, and then going to having you as just like a mentee and someone to go to and like really help out, I guess, like in general in college career, or just like a friendly face to have. And I think that very quickly molded into something that I appreciate to this day, in the sense of like the relationship that we have right now, it means a lot to me. And like going into the other question, like describing our relationship, like, I don't know. Every time I describe our relationship, I describe it like with so much love, so much care. I feel like anyone or any of my friends that when I'm with you, like they're always say like, oh, like, like Kayla's so sweet, like after meeting you and like seeing our dynamic, or she really loves you. And then I'm like, yeah, like, you really make me happy, I think, just by your presence. And I think our relationship can be described like, getting into more of like that motherly and daughterly, love, or feeling just that connection in that sense. But as much as I feel that, I feel like sometimes I always just feel like, I don't know, like you being someone that just gives so much love, makes me feel even sometimes like a sisterly love that I haven't had before, being able to be like a big sister and like a little sister. When you like caress like my arm like this, I don't know, I think I really kept that with me. And anytime I'm with you, I feel like, I don't know, like gooey inside almost, because like doing this like just reminds me that like, I have someone there, or I have someone like who cares for me. And I think having that constant, which is you, is just so amazing. Because I don't know, you just doing that makes me feel like I know that I'm cared for. I know that I am just safe, if that makes sense. I absolutely feel loved by you, 100%. Like I said, I've never experienced this much love from a person, and I was in a relationship. Let me not. Yeah, like you make me feel love more than anyone else has. I think, well, except my mom, but like you're up there. I would say you make me feel like snow, and it's like you're building a snowman. And your love is kind of like a snowman, but a perfect snowman. Snow woman. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like how solid and sphere like, or just like perfect they are. I think that's how you make me feel. Like a snow rolling and stuff like that. And like you're rolling the snow, and it's like just such perfect soft snow. I don't know if that makes sense, but it does to me. But I would say though, you calling me out for my things, like all that jazz and everything, like just like certain things I say that sticks to me. Like I just like I'll just like always remember them, not in a bad way, but like you calling me out, I was just like, she's right. I'd say my favorite thing about you is the way that you get when I first see you. So like it's like that moment, and then once I get to you, it's like just the way we talk. I think that's my favorite thing, just like talking to you. I think I really love like just like how you interact with people, or just also me. Like, I don't know, I just love your mannerisms. You treat me with so much kindness. You treat me with so much like you treat me gently. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but like, I don't know. Like I feel like you just treat me amazing. But yeah. How do you think your life would be different if we never met? I think my life would be, I don't know, there'd be so many holes, like if we hadn't met, I don't know. Like there's no one like you, like if you hadn't met, I feel like it'd be very different on my everyday activities or places I go where I know you'll be, and like all those different experiences will be so different. Whether that's like organizations that we're a part of, friend groups that we're a part of, or in general, just the time we spent. Like there'd be so much holes, and I think it'd be very different. I don't know how to fill those gaps.
Cuando estoy cerca de Emily, el miedo de que el amor nunca será reciprocado desaparece. y siento que es posible que una persona pueda amarme.
How long do you think our friendship will last? And who do you think will end it and why?
I feel like it's a very hard question to answer because you really have no idea, and any answer is
How
gonna
do
be
you
like,
envision it?
like, okay, I think after, depending on where we are, like, I would definitely want to stay in touch, like, you know, like, oh, hey, you want to grab lunch, like, sometime this week or whatever. But that depends on, like, how close we are, like physically. And it's like, if we are, like, both in, like, the same city or whatever, I'd definitely reach out, I think. Like, at least now, like, we weren't close, like, I think at all, like, freshman year, or, like, sophomore year, or, like, junior year.
Yeah.
So,
I blame you.
I mean, okay, low-key, I think I was low-key very, like, insecure about, like, talking to people who I thought didn't like me. And I was getting those vibes from, like, I don't know, I was just getting those vibes from you, so I was like,
You're
okay,
just
whatever.
existing.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I guess it's just how it's gonna be. But I don't remember how. I think it was you, like, I think you started talking to me, because I definitely wouldn't have been the one to make, like, I guess, like, the first move in trying to be friends. So, like, I think if there's anybody that would probably maintain our friendship, it'd be you. I would, like, I'm changing, though. I don't really care about stuff like that anymore. So it's like, I would definitely work to maintain friendship. I think. So I guess 8 years. I'm put that 8 years. Yeah.
How do you think a relationship would end? Yo? I don't think our relationship would end, first of all. If it were to end, it'd be because I'm dead. And there's no heaven. And we didn't get there. Or there's no heaven, or we didn't get there together. Or, like, there's no afterlife. We'll see each other in the afterlife again. I think being at Cornell, I've had the privilege to see you at so many places, or be able to see you, like, in a heartbeat if I wanted to. And I think now, moving away from you, it's like, I'm scared about that because I won't have, like, my bundle of joy to just bump into, or accidentally bump into because I can track you, and stuff like that. But yeah, I just want a relationship to be growing just like as two girlies, be able to do more stuff together, especially now that I'll be making money. I want to treat you, I want to take you out, I want to be able to just, like, do fun things with you, like painting, and yeah, I don't know, I want to experience life together.
Tengo mucha esperanza por el futuro. Esperanza de que puedo mantener mis relaciones, que soy una persona buena, que hay gente que me apoyan y de que puedo encontrar amor.
Am I supposed to say something? No. Okay, it's B. Yeah.
I met you, Kayla. I'll keep smiling.
But yeah, I would say I love you. My hair is naughty in the back. Don't look at that. Bang moment. Yes, I'm making my own sound effect. Okay, I will leave you though. Bye bye. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of this. And I love you, Kayla.